The gym are closed in most of the world, so this is the best time for starting your relationship with running. I think it's the perfect timing, and in this video I'm going to share with you 6 things that I wish I knew before when I started running. Let's start! Hi, I'm Claudio Cavacini, an engineer, a sub 3-hour marathoner, and in this channel we talk about running. I help you in enjoying your journey to become a better, stronger and smarter runner. And yes, the journey is always better than the destination. Going out for a run is the most natural things you could do. It's easy to see when we see kids in the playground. The first things they do, they start running around, they play and they have a lot of fun. And you can clearly see why. It's associated with a sense of freedom, liberty, emotion and grit that we all love. And when you start running, that's exactly the same emotion and feeling that you will experience. But with any good things, there is a price to pay. And in the case of running, the price is dedication, effort, alarm clock, commitment, focus, which is not always a bad thing, right? Isn't it? I started running because I was a bit overweight, just a little bit. And I didn't like my aerobic fitness at all. I started to get very tired just walking around or just setting up some stairs. And it took me a while to get into the routine, but when it finally came, my body really changed. My performance improved and my life overall got better. Let's see what I could have done better from the very beginning. Tip number 1, start easy. It's very good to alternate runs and walk. 1 minute run, 1 minute walk, 2 minutes run, 2 minutes walk, 2 minutes run, 1 minute walk. Your goal as a beginner should be to run 30 minutes every other day. I know it might look like far away right now, but you'll get there. And when you get there, it's where you will start seeing the most of the benefits. So aim for it. Now, everyone starts from a different level, so it's completely fine to start with like a couple of minutes run and the rest walk, and then you start increasing every week. It's fine, but just take it easy. The second tip I have for you is the best time for starting is today. So yes, I remember saying things like, okay, today is Wednesday, I have a couple of days busy at work, so maybe I can start over the weekend, but then like I have a couple of business trips during the week, then it's Christmas, okay, let's start in 2021. No, it will never happen. You will start buying shoes, buying a 5K training plan, you'll do all these things, but you will never start running. So the best time for starting is right now. Just don't be perfectionist, don't be afraid of being slow, and just start. Don't even finish to watch this video, just go now. Okay, I was joking about not finishing the video, and if you are still here, that's a good news, because I have the third tip for you. Look for accountability with somebody run or a team. I need to thank so much to my whole gym, because they have this running team that every Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m. would meet and go for a big run. And I was a bit intimidated at the beginning because I was joining a running team. It sounds like, oh, it's like an elite team of runners. No way. There's people like you, even slower than you, even older than you. That's really like everybody, like any kind of people out there that just join running. So you can go, and it's very important because thanks to them, I started to have a routine. I would never set my alarm clock at 6:30, never, ever. But because I have this meeting with this team, I started setting up the alarm clock. And then it just stayed, the routine just stayed. And by the way, if you are lucky like me, you'll meet a lot of friends, and also the mom of your child, in my case. The fourth tip I have is very connected with this one. Find a routine and incorporate in your life. I mean, if you have a busy schedule, you have to make sure that running fit in the calendar. This is extremely important at the beginning, maybe like the first month, because then it will be much easier, like actually you will feel bad if you miss a day. So it's very important to get the first month done. I personally put in the calendar, being at lunchtime or being in the evening, I schedule 1 hour and that's what I have for the day. I start when it's Sunday evening, I look at my calendar for next week and I move things around to make sure that important things get first. The fifth tip I have for you is a bit more technical. Just forget about the distance and use time. Forget at the beginning how fast you have been or how far you went. Just know that you are out for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. You'll become better no matter what. You will lose weight, your muscle heart will become better, stronger, and you'll become faster for sure. It's very good practice at the beginning to run always the same path. You'll be impressed of how much faster you'll become with the next runs. Once all these points are satisfied, it's now time to get a pair of shoes. Yes, you will need a pair of shoes. If you are a very beginner, there are 90% chance that the shoes you think are good for running are not. But hey, don't let these things stop you from running right now after finishing this video. The shoes you have are totally fine to go for a run now. You start, and at the same time, you'll go looking for some shoes. You can go in any running store and they will suggest you a good pair of shoes that are good for you. Your weight, the way you run, the amount of time you put into running, they will know what are the shoes for you. I used to run from the very beginning with Nike, and I still have my Nike Pegasus 37 today. If you don't want to go to a physical store, just go online, Google shoe finder. There are plenty of tools that will help you find the right shoes for your foot. Okay, now you're ready to go. Just put your running shoes and go. If it's too late, or if you have done already your session for today, there are other couple of videos that I've done that maybe you can find interesting. So let's watch it, but remember, the best time for running is today. Have a good run. Ciao ciao.